Do you think this product will help anti-maskers?
I think it will, although...
That idea sounds interesting.
Would you guys buy this current product?
Sure, as a gift.
What's going on, guys? I'm Zach. I'm Zach. We're studying to be engineers here in Los Angeles, California's hotspot for your favorite pandemic, COVID-19.
Viruses!
These past few months have been really rough. Whoa, it's been almost a year now. It's past year. This past year has been really rough. We probably would have been out of this mess already if it wasn't for this specific group of people. Not to name any names, but parents. Society has dubbed them the anti-maskers.
Take off your mask! Take it off!
They've been getting a lot of flack for this past year, but has anyone actually wondered if maybe they're right? Whoa, no, they aren't right. Yeah, no, they're probably not right. But maybe they're just misunderstood. Maybe they're just really passionate about advancing the state of mask technology. Maybe they're the pioneers that we need during these trying times. Who knows where we'd be without anti-maskers? I mean, we'd be probably out of this pandemic by now. Like a lot of other countries that listen to like science. But we're not scientists, we're not doctors, we're engineers, ish, kind of. And engineers solve problems. So today, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Exactly, we're gonna be taking anti-maskers' issues with wearing masks and then developing a couple of products to help fix those issues. Just think of this like Shark Tank, except the sharks look like this. Yeah, dude, I don't think anyone's gonna watch that. Well... All right, let's start with our first customer.
This is what my son wears to school. This is a sneeze. CDC approved, right? Still coming out.
You know what? She has a good point. Particles can still get through the mask. I mean, check out this video that compares the effectiveness of different materials of masks. Wait, what is that? Wow, I didn't realize how bad this problem was. We need to fix this right away. Basically, what we have to do is come up with a way to eliminate the particles that are still getting through the mask. I got it. All right, here we have our average mask user rocking his mask. According to anti-masker logic, every time this person breathes or sneezes or talks too loud, all the particles go straight through the mask and now COVID is everywhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna incorporate 2 cans of Lysol disinfectant spray that spray whenever this person talks or sneezes too loud. And then it'll spray in a very effective range, thereby effectively disinfecting and eliminating all the COVID particles. All right, first step is to get some Lysol spray. Should be easy enough, right? One quick Google search and... Not gonna lie, this was probably the hardest part of the video since we were doing this during the height of the pandemic. But eventually, after a few weeks, we did end up finding it. Now that we finally have our Lysol spray, let's get into electronics. The first thing we're gonna need is a sound module. After the sound module, we're gonna need 2 servo motors. Lastly, to control all these, we're gonna need our Arduino. Now that we have all of our electronics, let's go into SolidWorks and design something to hold all these electronics. All right, so in SolidWorks, we're gonna start by drawing a circle, then we're gonna add some more circles, a couple of clicks later, and... Wow! So here's our finished assembly, let's go print it. Now we just need something to mount this on. With care and fashion in mind, we found this. All right, guys, here's the finished product.
He was number 1!
Essentially, we're gonna have the 2 servo motors attached to the nozzles. They're hooked up over here to what looks like a bomb on the back of your head. Connected to that is our sound module. When the microphone detects a sneeze or other loud noises, it'll tell the Arduino to make the servo motors spray. Let's go test this thing out.
Now watch yourself, bro. Yeah, so when you're spewing all the COVID out, we're helping anti-maskers wear masks, you know? Exactly, see? See, look, people need this product. Which mac and cheese do I want? Do I want the Paw Patrol? There we go. Safe and sound. All right, who are we talking here with today?
I'm Sydney.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Paul.
Anna.
All right, me and my associate here, we've been developing a lot of prototype products, trying to help anti-maskers with their issues of wearing masks. A lot of anti-maskers say masks don't work. So what we've developed, whenever our hat here detects noise, it'll automatically spray Lysol disinfectant spray over the area. If you would like a quick demonstration, spray it a couple times, grab it, and now I have clean mac and cheese.
That's amazing.
Do you think that this product will help anti-maskers?
I think it will, although maybe you should work on the aesthetics. It's a little bit clunky.
That idea sounds interesting, and I think it will work. Yes.
Yeah.
There
I
it
think
is.
if they don't like the style of masks, that style will definitely fit.
See, we took it into account, like a lot of care and fashion. Would you guys buy this current product?
Yes, absolutely.
Sure, as a gift.
It's a white elephant gag gift.
I'm not an anti-masker, so I don't really need it.
That's a fair answer. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think that worked out great. I'm gonna call that one a success. So let's check out our next customer. All right, roll the clip.
Much of our communication is nonverbal, which includes facial expressions, gestures displayed, and the physical distance between the communicators. How will young children be able to know who the dangerous deviants are, like pedophiles and people in the human sex trafficking?
You know, I don't know if I agree with her 100% on that one, but she actually kind of has a point. Communicating and talking with the mask in general is really hard sometimes. Like when I'm at Chipotle and they don't hear my order the first time and I have to repeat it. No, I'm not wearing a mask! This is a serious issue. We need to solve this right away.
All right, to solve this issue, we need to make sure that we're loud. What better way to do this than with a megaphone? Let's get into the build.
All right, so we're gonna start by opening up the megaphone. We're gonna take out the batteries, pop out the board in the back, take and cut your audio jack in half, solder that to the megaphone board, put everything back together, and now you can hook up any microphone that you want.
Okay, we just finished. So we're gonna test it right now. We got the megaphone right here. We got the lapel mic wire coming all the way over here. Placed it next to my laptop speaker. I'm gonna be playing an absolute banger of a song.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down!
As you can see, the tiny mic runs from the megaphone into the mask, and you can always hear what I'm saying, no matter how far you're socially distancing. The megaphone can wrap around anything using its Velcro straps, allowing my hands to remain free. Now, you'll never have to worry about looking like a fool when repeating your order at Chipotle. Speaking of Chipotle, you wanna go get some?
Hello, how are you doing today? Can I do a chicken bowl? I think we're gonna want to do. Let's do double white. I feel like I'm feeling black beans today. Make sure you're getting the good scoop there. I'm watching from all the way back here.
A few moments later.
But I was just being socially distant. But there is other people. All right, shit. Thanks, man.
All right, so that didn't work out too well. We were unable to get our Chipotle, but I think the main issue here is that we're actually avoiding the heart of the problem. See, after a lot of careful research, we've actually determined that the main problem that anti-maskers have is that they're lazy.
Why not just put on a mask? It's so
Because
easy.
I won't wear a mask.
Straight up.
We're just asking if you can just cover your face.
I'm not covering my goddamn mouth.
What better solution to laziness than voice activation? So for our next product, we're gonna be making a voice activated face mask. Let's do it. So the basic idea is to have two servos control a few 3D printed parts. These pieces will connect together using a few magnets. And so to build this thing, we really just need some 3D printed parts, servos, and a few magnets. Hook it up to an Arduino and power supply, and now we can basically control the mask however we want. To make it voice activated, I've actually got this voice recognition module. I should be able to train it with different voice commands. Theoretically, I should be able to control my face mask using just my voice. Open. Close. Just a few more finishing touches, and here's what we ended up with. Open. Close. Open. Close. All right, so we really sped through that process, but if you're curious, definitely check out our last video. I go into a lot more detail on how I built it. But for now, let's just take this back to Chipotle.
Hi, can I get a burrito bowl? Can I get double brown rice, double black beans, chicken, mild corn, cheese, guac, and lettuce? Oh,
It's supposed to be like a voice-activated mask. What? A voice-activated mask. Okay. It's like... Yeah. We're engineering majors. Not very good ones, but... Thank you. Open. Close. Open. Perfect. Close.
So that was cool and all, but since our last video, we've actually made a few modifications to the mask. Attack.
Activating instant kill.
Just in case you get into a heated argument with your local Trader Joe's employee. So I'm not actually gonna take this to Trader Joe's, but let's kind of see how it would actually play out.
Now, this dispute over mandated face coverings happened at a Trader Joe's store in North Hollywood. Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell is there live.
Hi, welcome to Trader Joe. Oh, sorry ma'am, you're gonna have to be wearing a mask to enter the store here.
Actually, I have a medical condition.
Sorry to hear about that, but I can't let you in without a mask on.
I thought this was a free country.
It is a free country, ma'am, but it is store policy to have to wear a mask to be able to shop here.
You know what? I am sick of all you mask-wearing sheep. This is the United States of America.
Is coronavirus even real?
Let me speak to a manager. Do I look like a plant? You know what? I've had enough. Mask, attack.
What?
We reached out to Trader Joe's for a comment about that incident. We have not heard back yet. Once again, the facial covering issue becoming very controversial.
As you can see, guys, we have completely hit the nail on the head here. All three of our products completely solved anti-maskers' issues with wearing masks. So hopefully now we won't be hearing from them anymore and we can finally start putting this pandemic behind us. So if you're an anti-masker yourself, please feel free to purchase any one of our products at this link right here, and maybe one day you can look like this. But on a more serious note, please be a good human, put on a mask, and we'll be out of this pandemic soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a ton of fun to make. Even though it was just a quarantine project for me and him, we want to make videos like this in the future. If you guys want to see those, make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, maybe subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we'll make sure to catch you guys in the next one. Zach, you want to add anything?
Nah, I mean, I think you got everything.